In the heart of Ireland, surrounded by rolling green hills and shrouded in ancient mist, stands one of the most terrifying structures in the world, Leap Castle. With its blood-soaked history, tales of betrayal, murder, and supernatural horror, it has earned a reputation as the most haunted castle in Ireland, if not the world. But behind its stone walls lies a past even darker than the legends suggest. Today, we unravel the terrifying secrets of Leap Castle, where history, horror, and haunting converge. Built in the early 13th century in County Offaly, Leap Castle was more than a fortress. It was a symbol of power, dominance, and mystery. Originally home to the O'Bannon clan, the castle got its name from a deadly tradition: two brothers would leap from a rocky ledge to decide the next chieftain. The one who survived the fall would be crowned leader. From this cruel ritual came the castle's eerie name, Leap Castle. As violent as that tradition was, it was only the beginning. Leap Castle later came under the control of the O'Carroll clan, known throughout Ireland for their brutality and cunning. The O'Carrolls were warriors, poisoners, and, according to legend, practitioners of black magic. One of the most notorious locations within Leap Castle is the Bloody Chapel. This haunting chamber earned its name from a horrific murder that shook the clan to its core. In the early 1500s, a power struggle erupted between two O'Carroll brothers, one a chieftain, the other a Catholic priest. During a family mass held in the chapel, the warrior brother stormed in and, in front of stunned relatives, drove a sword through the priest's heart. The holy man collapsed at the altar, dying where he stood. Since then, the Bloody Chapel has been haunted. Visitors report cold spots, eerie chants, and the ghost of the murdered priest roaming its halls. But that was not the castle's darkest secret. During renovations in the early 1900s, workers uncovered a hidden dungeon behind a wall of the Bloody Chapel. What they found inside was the stuff of nightmares, a secret oubliette, or death pit, filled with human remains. The pit was lined with spikes, and victims, some still holding rosaries, were thrown in alive to die slowly. It took 3 full cartloads to remove all the bones. These were not just enemies of the O'Carrolls. Some believe they were victims of ritualistic sacrifices, possibly innocent travelers or even guests. The castle's connection to the occult is deeply rooted in its history. Rumors suggest that the O'Carrolls engaged in dark rituals and summoned entities beyond human understanding. One such entity is the most feared spirit in the entire castle, known only as the Elemental. Described as a small, hunched figure with decaying skin, glowing eyes, and a putrid smell of rotting flesh and sulfur, the Elemental is believed to be older than the castle itself. Some legends say it was placed there by druids to protect the land, while others believe it was summoned by a powerful sorceress in the 1600s. Whatever the truth, those who encounter it are often overwhelmed by terror, nausea, and a sense of doom that stays with them for years. Paranormal activity at Leap Castle has been reported for centuries. One of the most common sightings is that of a lady dressed in red, holding a dagger and appearing suddenly before vanishing into thin air. Another is a ghostly woman sobbing in the halls, cradling the ghost of a baby. These spirits are believed to be souls trapped within the castle's walls, forever reliving the trauma they suffered. Her terrifying encounters added fuel to the fire of Leap Castle's ghostly reputation. Today, the castle is privately owned by musician Sean Ryan, who, along with his wife, has been restoring the structure while living within its walls. Despite its horrifying past, Sean describes a deep bond with the castle and believes the spirits inside mean no harm. Still, he admits that strange things happen: lights flicker, doors open and close by themselves, and unexplainable footsteps echo through the halls. Paranormal investigators from around the world continue to flock to Leap Castle, hoping to catch a glimpse, or even a whisper, of the supernatural. So what makes Leap Castle so terrifying? Is it the centuries of betrayal, bloodshed, and suffering that stained its stones? Is it the spirits of the murdered, the forgotten, and the sacrificed who still cry out for justice? Or is it something deeper, something ancient, that continues to guard its secrets from the living? Leap Castle is more than just a haunted building. It is a living, breathing testament to the darkest depths of human cruelty and the lingering presence of the past. A place where history refuses to rest. A place where every room tells a tale of horror. So if you ever find yourself in Ireland, standing before the towering silhouette of Leap Castle, ask yourself this: would you dare step inside? Would you be able to face what still waits in the shadows? Because one thing is certain: once you enter Leap Castle, you may never leave the same again.